welcome back to the channel. Blue Oval Dude here. I'm just bringing you something a little bit different today. My son wanted to check out a car, and so we decided that we were going to make a road trip, a couple hundred miles away. Check out a car, possibly give it a new home. Didn't know what we were getting ourselves into, but we thought we would check it out and see exactly how it went. I don't want to ruin the surprise and give you too much too early, but we loaded up a bunch of tools and tires and jack and just about any small thing that we could think of that might possibly go wrong, that we might have to throw in there just in case we actually needed it. And we hauled off way over there. And we did end up picking the car up. So I'm going to run some of these clips together, throw them in there, so you can check it out and maybe enjoy a little road trip. So here we are, we made the deal on the Maverick. We're getting ready to head out, make the long trek back home. We'll find out what happens. Hopefully we don't have any issues. It is a 70 with a 302, really super basic, really mild. And it's got a lot of little things that need to be fixed on it, but we're going to find out how the trip goes and how things work out. And hopefully we don't have any problems. And this is a nice, smooth run back. Well, here we are. We have made it a few hours into the trek. We have a ways to go, but we're moving along. The front end. Story about this thing, the front end parts are totally wasted on this thing, like every single thing. Pitman arm, drag link, tire rod ends, I mean that's all toast. We had to buy new tires and put new tires on it before we could get it on the road. And it's cupping the tires pretty seriously right now. We're not going very fast because this front end is seriously sketchy, and it's not safe to go any faster than that. So it definitely needs to get the front end taken care of. But we're moving along. We're making some headway and some ground. So it's an old 302 with an old F4B Edelbrock ancient intake and some little tiny headers on it. So it's something. The good thing about this, it was a Southern from Georgia, this one, and so it doesn't have any rust. Like the floorboards are completely solid, no rust in there. Quarters are solid. The fenders and stuff like that. I mean, you know, it's a rust-free car. You know, in the trunk it just looks perfect. So that's the saving grace about this thing, because the front end is very rough. Suspension parts, they're all done. But we're gonna fix that up, make it into a driver at least for now, and so a person could enjoy it and drive it a little bit. So hopefully we can keep going along and don't have any troubles. It's running about 210 right now, so it needs some help in that situation too. So good so far. Hopefully the rest of the trip keeps going and we don't have any problems. So cruising through the beautiful upper Midwest, and this time of year, beautiful weather, it makes me bring up a Bible verse that kind of came to mind as I was thinking about this stuff. And that is Colossians 3 verse 17. And whatever you do in word or deed, do all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him. Here we are cruising along in the Mav. Nice open country, we can go nice and slow, and we have a breakdown, we don't have all kinds of traffic all around us. Just a nice cruise through the upper Midwest at this point. Not a whole lot going on in the vitals. Battery's charging. Not a whole lot of oil pressure to speak of though, about 30 psi. So we'll have to find out what's going on there. But she's got potential. She just needs some TLC, the old girl. Just a nice afternoon drive and beautiful weather. Alright guys. Alright Christian. We made it back. We didn't have any breakdowns. We only ate one set of tires on the way here because of the steering that I mentioned earlier. So Christian, are you falling in love with the car yet?
I don't even think that's a question. You already know the answer.
So how was the drive back?
It was pretty good. Just had the white knuckle the whole time, and to counteract the steer that because the one that pulled left when you brake.
Yep.
Get hot, didn't blow any radiator hoses.
Didn't blow any hoses. Didn't have any breakdowns. Alternator worked.
Didn't lose oil pressure, surprisingly.
Yeah, not a whole lot of oil pressure, but we didn't have any major problems. It was just a slow ride. Ready to move forward with this baby and have some fun with it now?
Yeah. Someday.
Yeah.
You're all paid for, and then I will.
Yeah. Well, one bridge at a time. Well, I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes, so I think I'm about done here. All right, over and out. Later, guys. Hey, if you are still with us at this part of the video, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed coming out and hanging out with us today. And remember to hit that like, share, and subscribe. Keep racing, keep wrenching, keep having fun with your hog, and we will see you next time. Out.